I've been thinking about installing spacers, and I've been talking about it a lot. And now we have this new Polestar spacer that fits both Polestar 2, like this one, and Polestar 3 and 4, because it has these double patterns, so double bolt patterns, 5108 for this model and 5120 for the Polestar 4 and Polestar 3. And with the same center bore, 63.3 or 63.4 to fit all models. So these goes on today, and they are 15 millimeters thick, so pushing the wheel 15 millimeters out. And then of course you need to replace the OEM bolts with something 15 millimeters longer. So I opt for these ones because they are black, and then they don't need that plastic cap to fit with the black wheels, right? So jack the car up, pull the wheel off. So these are the OEM 21-inch BST wheels with the Pirelli tires, P0. Make sure that the wheel is clean on the surface, mounted surface. Then absolutely make sure that the the car is clean. There cannot be any gravel. I mean, this goes also if you don't use spacers. This has to be a clean and flat surface, right? Then the spacers go on. You can make sure they don't, move around in the center. Put the wheel back on. Could use those alignment tapers to aid with this. But since I've done it so many times, I normally get them right. So when you have this spacer between the car and the wheel, you actually add one layer of tolerances. So both in the center bore, you now have two products on top of each other. So if you have one tolerance in the center bore, you now have two tolerances. So it's extra important that you tighten the bolts in a star pattern while the car is in the air. So don't push any pressure on it. So tighten the bolts in a star pattern, and then make sure that you double check the bolts within 1 day of driving or something, just to make sure that everything is tight and nice. I'll post some pictures of this car before and after, so you can see for yourself if you see any difference with the 15 millimeter spacer. Normally it shouldn't be needed, right? On the BST cars with these 21-inch wheels, who needs a spacer? You tell me. Anyway, see you later. Cheers.